Hi, good morning. This morning we'll be talking about the Olympics, which is about 4 days away from today. The Olympics will commence on the 26th of July 2024, and it's going to be an exciting moment for sports lovers, especially for those of us who are into sports. And for sports lawyers around the world, that I call upon you to look at the other aspect of it, of course, to understand what we're talking about. Yes, Nigeria will be participating in 11 sports and with a 82-man contingent comprising of 42, 34 athletics, 18 footballers, and 12 basketball, and 3 boxers. Now, among the 3 boxers, Dolapo Omole has just been declared unfit due to knee injury. He will not be participating in the Olympics game. And the purpose of this video is to bring to the fore the fact that the International Olympic Committee rules regulating the exchange, the replacement of players, apart from replacement of players, the allocation of quotas to different continents is a way of changing Africa, especially for those of us who have known that this issue has been lingering for a very long time. Petitions have been written, cases have been made against it, and the International Olympic Committee is not doing anything about it. If you look at it from one angle, Africa has 54 nations, that's to say, 54 national Olympic committees. And in Europe, for instance, I will use Europe as an example. Europe has 44 nations, which has 44 national Olympic committees. Now, if we are going to narrow this discussion down to boxing, now, if you look at boxing, the slots given to boxing is not up to the 54. Ordinarily, if you look at it from one sense, it's supposed representing a country. Yes, we know that slots are to be fought for, but not the one given to Africa. Africa was not even given up to 25 slots, and in Europe were given 44 slots, and they also went to Thailand to slug it out with other countries to get more slots. So, how do you expect Africa to win a gold medal when it comes to the Olympics? First of all, we have been shortchanged by the issue of numbers when the number of African boxers are not up to equal to the number of the European boxers or even boxers from Asia. Africa has one of the highest number of countries in the continent, and we do not have the numbers to equate it. This is a breach of the right to equality, the right to equal representation in sports law. And we think it's high time the International Olympic Committee come together to rejig its rules. These rules have been old, they've been for a very long time. To rejig that rule to make sure that African countries are given the prerogative and the right to ascertain and to participate fully in any Olympic organization. Because we look at when they complain that Africans don't win medals, why do you think we don't win medals? Because the numbers have already edged us out. If, for instance, you have a country with we have a continent with 44 countries and they have 44 slots, that is to say, one slot for each country. And we have a country, a continent of 54 nations. What happens? And you don't have up to even 25 slots. So what we are looking at is that the nations should the International Olympic Committee should also look at it from that angle and rejig their rules to make sure that African countries are accommodated properly, not only in boxing, in other sports. When they are doing the selection of players or qualification series, we are always at the losing end. We do not make it up to what other nations are making. So it is high time that though the Olympics is coming, yes, we've also looked at the way athletes should perform, fine. But we want to know that for the purpose of Olympicism, for the reasons why the Olympic was set up, for unity, for equality, for equal representation, for respect for human rights, against discrimination, the International Olympic Committee should look into the quest. Because look at Dolapo is no longer going. He has been represented by a letter and a Yedesa from Ethiopia. That means Nigeria has lost that slot. Why is it that Nigeria cannot represent him? It's because the slot belongs to Nigeria. He won it on behalf of Nigeria. Why should another country take charge? These are issues that are very germane, and I call upon the International Olympic Committee to look at these rules again and rejig it. Thank you, and God bless you.